This again. Good. Hello, everybody. We are at the studio today. What studio? I don't know, but we're here. We are going to be doing a review of the IHop Wonka menu. I will say we only tried 3 of the 8 items that were available because, well, we're not fucking rich. That's way too much food, and some of it just straight up just wasn't that interesting. So we tried the hover chalk pancake tacos, the Daydream Berry Biscuit, and the Wonka's Perfectly Purple Pancakes. Each 3 of us ordered one of those, one each, if that makes sense, and we split them between us so that we could all try them. We're all going to give our reviews today. I have notes written down. I don't think anybody else does, but that's okay. None of this needs a script, except for I need a script, and so that is why I have one. We will start off with the hover chalk pancake tacos. Those are what I ordered. It comes with 3 of them, and so I just had one, and then the other 2 I gave to these 2. So we're gonna go by notes, and then I'll do a rating for the taste and the presentation. So what I thought of the hover chalk pancake tacos, I thought they were pretty nice. Like, the pancake itself was, soft. It was good. It stuck to the little thing a little bit. I don't know what you call it, but it came out on this wavy thing to serve the 3 of them. And it stuck to that a little bit, but I don't know who if I should fault anybody for that, so I won't. It has cheesecake filling. I like that. I think it was a good amount in there. I mean, I could always use more because I'm a little bit fucking insane, but I like the amount. There was chocolate chips on it, which was also good. And strawberries. There was plenty of strawberries. It comes with an extra side of strawberries, which is nice if you want more. One thing I will say, on my hover chocolate pancake tacos, there was no chocolate drizzle. And what is that about? What is that about? There was no chocolate drizzle. I think that it would have been a little better with that. One thing that I do want to note about this also, the whole experience, is that they may have just not had some of the things that were supposed to go on, because there were other things that were missing too that I'll get to in just a minute. They might not have had everything that they were supposed to have, but when you think about chocolate syrup and IHOP, they had some back there. I think they just didn't put it on. So for all of that, I did like them. I also will note in general that I have a sweet tooth, so my ratings of these are not going to be very harsh because I just like everything in general. For the taste of those, the pancake tacos, I gave it a 7. So it was good, but like I said, with the chocolate sauce, it would have been better. I probably would have given it an 8 or 9, honestly, because I'm kind of crazy. Presentation gets a 5 for the missing chocolate sauce. Sorry, but I have to be honest. The next thing that I'm going to do is the Daydream Berry Biscuit. It was, I will say it was a notably large biscuit, which I guess is good if it's considered like a main item. That's neither here nor there. I mean, I guess it's a good thing. That's a big biscuit. Big biscuit. So it was a little bit dry, but it's a biscuit. So, like, how mad can you be, I guess? I've never met a very moist biscuit, but I've met some dry ones, and it was kind of dry. That can be saved a little bit by the filling, but I also will say that there could have been more filling. I think there could have been more, or it could have been spread out. The thing about spreading out fillings and toppings is that you can do it yourself. I think that you shouldn't be mad at servers or workers for uneven filling, but I think there could be more. This is one of the other things that was missing a topping. It's supposed to come with a, like, drizzle of purple cream cheese icing and powdered sugar. It didn't have either of those things. So basically when it came out, Hannah's the one who got the biscuit, and they were sitting across from me. So if I were looking at the plate, if I didn't know what Hannah had ordered, I thought it would have just been a plain biscuit, because there was nothing on top. You turned it around and you could see the little, like, berry filling inside. It came with cheesecake, mousse, and the mixed berry. You could see it a little bit when you turned it around, but again, there was nothing on top of it. I will say the combo of that was very nice, the berry and the cheesecake. So for taste, I give that one a 6. It was pretty good, but like not, it wasn't better than the taco things. Presentation was a 3 because it looked like a plain biscuit. That's one of the things where I'm like, they could have been maybe just not had the toppings, but I don't know. Next is the Wonka's Perfectly Purple Pancakes. I kind of fucking love these. The pancakes, like they say, they are purple. I don't know if they're perfectly purple, but they are purple. This one came with everything it was supposed to have. It had the cream cheese like icing on top, which was purple. It had whipped cream and it had gold like dust on it. Might throw some people off. I love a weird fucking dish, so that was good for me. I love the presentation of that. And it then inside, not only does it have the cream cheese icing on top and the whipped cream, but it has also the cheesecake mousse inside of it, which I thought was very good because I just like that much stuff on something. Might be too much for somebody else, but not for me. Again, the filling of those, you might need to like finagle that a little bit, move it around, but that's your job. For the taste of that, I give it a 9. And the presentation, I gave it a 10 because I don't know, I just thought it deserved a 10 because it came out the way that it was supposed to, as opposed to the other two items. So, some other things that I wanted to say. Overall, I think everything is like, it's a cute concept, it's like cool, it's funny. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but it is kind of funny. And everything like looks cool if it comes out looking the way that it's supposed to. You know what I mean? The drink, what is it called? The Dreamy Lemonade. It is apparently a prickly pear flavored lemonade served with a cream cheese icing rainbow sprinkle rim and topped with a cloud of cotton candy. A cloud of cotton candy? Whatever. That seems insane. If I went back to IHop, I would try it, but it seems a little insane. Like it might make me throw up. So I might just get that with like something regular and not another like Wonka menu item. The burger also seems kind of crazy. And I don't mean that, like, it seems kind of just like a normal burger, but I think it's the fact that it's tied to the whole Wonka thing that it seems a little, you know, interesting. Because what does it say? It's just Angus beef, steak burger, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, 4 cheese blend, avocado, 2 strips of bacon, fried hash browns, IHop sauce, and ranch drizzle. Okay, it's a little crazy. On a brioche bun, it's a little crazy. That's all about it I have written down. I don't think I really have much else to say. The pancakes were my favorite. The regular pancakes. The regular pancakes and the pancake tacos, kind of similar. I love the regular pancakes, and that was my favorite item of the day. I think at the end of this, I may tabulate all the scores, if anybody else wants to give scores, and if they don't, I'll just tabulate my own scores. But if I tabulate my own scores, it's not going to matter because I like the pancakes the best. But that's all I have to say about it. This is my review on the IHop Wonka menu. Alright? First thing, the Hoverchock pancake tacos. I will say, I don't like chocolate pancakes, and I don't like hard chocolate chips. The crunchy chocolate chips that aren't like melted. I don't like those. Those were 2 of the items that were on these tacos. They were mid to me. Strawberries were good. Cheesecake filling, good, great. Didn't really like it with the chocolate. I will give a taste on those 5 out of 10. Presentation, 5 out of 10 because they forgot the chocolate sauce. No chocolate sauce on the tacos. Daydream Berry Biscuit. This one was good. I liked this one a lot. It wasn't too sweet. The buttery biscuit kind of balanced out the sweet flavors of the cheesecake filling. And the blackberry filling, I will say it didn't have the icing or the powdered sugar, which was really sad, but it was good nonetheless. And I honestly would probably get this one again. I would say the taste is a 9 out of 10. Presentation, also a 5 out of 10, just because it didn't have the icing or the powdered sugar on top, which I feel like would have made it a little better. But it was good. Willy Wonka, he slayed with this one. He really slayed. Lastly, we tried the Wonka's Perfectly Purple Pancakes. These were good. They were just pancakes. I don't know if there really was anything... I mean, like, they looked cool. I don't know if there was anything super special about them. They were just pancakes. Like, they were good. I've had better pancakes, to be honest. I don't know if they were really memorable. Like, I can't really think of anything to say about them. Because they were just pancakes with, like, icing and, like,
I don't know. I don't even remember if I really tasted the cheesecake filling, to be honest. I don't know. Like, yeah, they looked cool. I would say presentation for those were probably like an 8 out of 10. Taste, I would say like a 7 out of 10. You know, pancakes, pancakes, pancakes. That's it. That's a wrap for my review, guys. I really hope you enjoyed.
Yeah, forgot. What's up, Goblin Gang? So it's now my turn, Brandon, to talk about like what I thought about the Willy Wonka special that we went and tried at IHop. So I will say that I do feel a little biased. I typically have stomach problems, and I did like have explosive diarrhea after I tried everything here. So I'm gonna try my best to not let that impact my scores, and so I can try to keep a really like honest, good answer about what we would decide today as the best, most definitive champion reigning item on the special IHop Willy Wonka menu. Um, I'll say that the one that I had was the perfect purple pancakes, or however you fucking say it, doesn't really matter. They're pretty good. I would say my one critique of everything on the menu is that it was all pretty fucking rich, which I think personally made it hard for me to get through any of one item. Like, I don't think I could have eaten a whole order of like the purple pancakes by myself. I think that it was like a little much personally, but I do think it was really good. I think it's like a really good thing to share with someone. Like, if I was like gonna get the pancakes and like was just gonna go eat at IHOP with friends, and maybe like we all got like eggs and stuff and other stuff, and then like coffee, and then like maybe the pancakes. But eating it by yourself is kind of hard. I'm just saying that because I had a lot of it, but like the cream cheese filling on top of like the like blueberry sauce that like was with it, or whatever kind of berry sauce it was just kind of a lot. I know that Oliver liked it, which I think if I didn't eat as much as I did of it, I might have liked more. The presentation was immaculate compared to like the other items. Like, it looked pretty much like it did on the menu. So I would say that I would give the presentation like maybe a 10 in terms of like IHOP, because like we're ranking this by IHOP. It's not like I'm giving it like a 10 in terms of like Michelin star presentation, obviously, but it was it was pretty good. I liked it a lot. I would say the presentation was probably the weakest on the biscuits. I liked the biscuits taste the most though. I do think that there was like a savoriness to the biscuits that kind of offset the sweetness, and so I think it made it like more like manageable. Like, and it was like also like kind of a little dry. They did say it was like a little drier, and I feel like both of them said that, and I kind of think I agree. Uh, it was like a little less extreme as everything, but I think it was pretty good. The taste was really good on that. I really like cream cheese, and all the stuff kind of had like a cream cheese ish filling thing to it. The chocolate taco pancake thing, I would say the taste was good. I only had one of them, but I tried everything else before. So like by the time I got to that, I had like hit my limit. So whenever I like just tried to down one really fast, like I felt like I was gonna throw up. So I just sat there for a second and like stared into the void, trying not to like freak out, because I didn't like want to get sick at IHOP. So I feel like any number I give on that one is going to be a little biased. So I would say the pancakes, I would say, is like a 10 out of 10 on presentation, maybe like a 6 or a 7 on taste. I would say I would give I would say that I would give like the biscuit like a 4 or 5 on presentation. Like, it looked literally just like someone had taken a biscuit and filled it with like some Wonka crap, and so like it just looked kind of silly compared to everything else. Um, I think I would give the biscuit like an 8 or a 9 on taste. The biscuit might have been my favorite thing. I thought it was really good. The taco, I would give. I don't know. I thought the presentation was kind of cool. I just because it was like it was something different. Like, it looked like a crepe, and it was kind of interesting, like the way they had them like all set up. I would give the taco like a 6 or a 7 on presentation, and then I think I would give the taco like a 7 or a 6 on taste, but I don't know. Maybe no, not a 7 or a 6. That's way too high. I would say I would give it like a 5. Yeah, a 5. But yeah, that's how I felt about it for the most part. It was a pretty good experience. All of our servers were really nice, and I enjoyed eating at IHop late at night. And I'm considering going back to try the burger, but I after having stomach problems for like 24 hours after eating it. Not that that's a knock on like IHop's food or anything, because I have stomach problems as is. Uh, I don't know if I can go back and try to eat the burger because it seems like a lot. But the burger did seem like just like a normal ass like burger that would probably be pretty good. It had like a lot of interesting stuff on it. It's just like kind of like a classic bacon burger. But yeah, it was pretty good overall. Shout out to our Goblin Gang. If you want to stay in our fan base and keep up with everything that's going on, subscribe, and you can catch us later. Shout out to our Gobblers.